Okay, you ready? You ready to go?
Alright, let's do it.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If it's the first time, welcome to my channel. It's a girl Chia, and look at who has her freaking cute new haircut. I got so much love for this new dark bob look, but also your favorite co-host of this channel, Alex, who also just got his fresh haircut. How fresh! It's so fresh.
So fresh.
So fresh and so clean. But anyways, today's video is kind of like an idea that I had like a while ago. I just remember I had this idea of doing never have I ever video with Alex, because I think I saw like some couple, they did the same thing on YouTube, and I thought it was like a really fun, interesting, and you know, it's a video for us to get together. You know, it's really hard for me to ask Alex to be in my video.
Super hard to get a hold of me.
It's so hard, and it's so hard to like have him just like sit down, like sit still, be with me, and just be cute.
Sit still and be cute, yeah, I'd say those two things.
Yeah, those two things are pretty hard for you. It's like sit still, it's really hard for Alex, but you know, we got him here today, and I think we prepared about 25 questions. 25 never have I ever questions we're gonna both just answer. So yeah, let's just start this video.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna start with 10. Every time you have done something, you'll put a finger down. I don't really want to do fingers, so we'll just put scores in the bottom of the screen here.
I will end up.
And then you just lose one every time you've done something.
So the more things I have done, the more points I will lose?
Yeah.
Damn, that's not fair.
But then you go out because you're a badass. Let's see who the badass is between us.
Cool, go for it.
Never have I ever sent a text to the wrong person.
Okay, we both have sent the text to the wrong person. I definitely have, and it's not only one time, I think multiple times, and it usually just like got sent to a total stranger.
You sent a text to a random stranger?
Yeah, it's totally a random stranger.
Really?
Like, it just isn't a real number, but like, she had a conversation with me.
Oh, see, mine was different. It's like, when the messages app is up on my computer, usually the person I'm talking to is Chia, so it's super rare if I'm talking to anyone else on there. But if it'll be like my mom or something, like I'll hit him up in the morning sometimes and be like, oh, morning Bao, like how are you doing? And my mom will just text me back and be like, I'm not your Bao.
Okay.
It's probably happened like at least 5 times. I should just look before I text, but I don't.
Alright, number 2. Never have I ever been to Europe. 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo.
Alright, so you go explain first.
I went to Europe a couple of times when I was a kid. My family used to go over there because my relatives are German, and so we would go over there to visit them almost every year for the first like 10 years of my life, I would say.
But you've never been to Europe when you're grown up? At least like high school, college?
I think middle school was the last time I went.
I feel like Europe is somewhere that like never bring your kids to go because it's such a waste of money. Like they're not gonna remember anything, but Europe is so beautiful. My suggestion is like go to Europe after your high school. From high school, it's gonna be safe. And I definitely have been to Europe. I've been with my mom, I've been with my friend. I've been to UK, France, Spain, not Italy. I really wanna go to Italy. Belgium, Germany a little bit.
Like in the airport or actually outside?
Actually outside by Frankfurt. Now we both have what? 2 points down?
Yeah, so we're both at 8. Never have I ever sung karaoke.
What? You've never sung a karaoke?
No, you've heard me sing before, and it is atrocious.
You've never even been into a karaoke booth or with your friends and just don't get the mic?
No.
Wow. That is... I mean, I haven't been in a karaoke in a while because when I was in San Francisco, I didn't really want to go to like Little Tokyo or like Japantown because it's very far away from where I live, and it's just a bunch of like really shitty Asian bars. I don't want to say that, but like they're very shitty. I got 3 points now. Alright, number 4. Never have I ever fake fever to miss school. I'll go like half.
That counts. There's no halves.
Okay, so count as a circle?
Yeah.
Okay, I have.
I think for me, if it was a missed class, it was because I usually had to study for something else, but I won't lie, there have been times that I've just missed class because I've just been super exhausted.
In college, or are you talking about before?
Mostly in college. I think it may have happened like 1 or 2 times in high school. In high school, you had to actually go to the health center though. A nurse would check you out.
Yeah.
And therefore, it was harder to BS. You know, you might kill 15 minutes of time, but you're not gonna miss a whole class or anything.
Exactly.
So you have to really be sick.
Oh
in
my
college,
gosh.
You can just email a professor and be like, hey, I'm not feeling well today. But I really try not to, like, I really don't miss many of my classes.
Wow, I didn't know that's the same system in America as in, you know, Taiwan or Asia.
Well, I was at a boarding school though, so it's different.
But my high school, my middle school, like I was in both public schools, but that's the same system. We have to go to like the nurse or the health center first and then like make them to check on you to see like your temperature and everything, and then if it's like serious enough, it's like bad enough, then you can go home, but if not, you know, they would just let you to be in the center and then just like chill for 50 minutes or something.
But what about in your case? What if, could you fake a fever to your mom and then your mom would be like, oh, she's not feeling well, can't go into school today?
Okay, this, I can tell you one very interesting story. I definitely have faked as my mom to call into my school saying like, hey, my daughter is not feeling well.
Shady, shady, shady.
I got caught. They could tell my voice, which is not like a mom voice. It was so embarrassing.
That is pretty embarrassing.
Very embarrassing. I was like in the cram school already and I was calling the phone in the bathroom. They was like, we're not your mom. Just come to the class. I was like, damn it, I have to like go through and
okay, see you in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I have like go there and then just, you know, let them check my ID. You know, the crim school culture in Asia is pretty serious and competitive. Every crim school, they have their own way to find like, you know, mischievous little high school students who's trying to skip the class, like I did for the longest time. And college, I didn't even have to fake fever to miss school. Like, I would just skip class. I definitely skipped quite a lot of classes in college.
You were a bad student, Chichi.
I was a badass. High school, you know how badass I got? I jumped off the fence. We had the fence. We literally just jumped off the fence, leave the school during the class.
Ooh, damn. Badass alert. You're on fire. It's hot. Like, woo, smoke.
Yeah, at high school, I was kind of rebellion. I will give you that.
Never have I ever traveled alone.
You have not?
I don't think I really have. I think
oh
like,
my gosh, are you serious?
I go all the time like to meet someone. Like I'll do the travel part alone,
yeah,
but then end up, you know, like in New York with my brother or something like that.
I have just, you know, been in New York and just by myself.
No, I never would like get a hotel by myself or something like that. Like I don't just go on a run by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay then.
You're knocking all the easy ones down.
Never have I ever been to a prom. I mean, this is just not fair. Like, I did not have prom. Like, we did not have prom culture in Taiwan.
Oh, good
excuse. It's just an American thing.
Good excuse, Gia.
I asked you to bring me to a prom last time when we were watching a TV show, and you're like, nope.
We've been watching Parks and Rec recently.
Oh gosh, we're so obsessed.
I've been to prom before. I've been to, I think, like four proms.
Of course you've been to a prom.
4 proms. I don't know. It's way too many proms.
How can you go to so many proms?
I got invited by upperclassmen when I was younger, and then one year I went to 2 proms, one at my school, one at a different school.
Can you just go to a different school's prom?
Yeah.
If you have an invitation? Or
yeah.
When you get invited, it means that you have to be someone's prom date, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wow. Look at you. Mr. Popular!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Next question. Never have I ever cried in public. I don't think so. I mean, not even trying to be like a tough guy. I don't think I've cried in public. I mean, I certainly don't cry as often as you do. We'll be watching a TV show and
I'm just a sentimental person. I cry a lot. I'm not afraid to admit that.
He was crying on Parks and Rec the other day. It's like, it's Parks and Rec. It's not even like a sad show.
I cried when Anna and Chris were leaving.
Oh, spoiler alert for everyone.
I mean, at this point, maybe everyone has finished all the episodes and seasons, but who cares? They were leaving. They were like 2 of my favorite characters in the show.
Okay, Boucher, why were you crying in public?
It was either like fighting with my ex-boyfriends or fighting with my mom or my brother. I think those are mainly the reasons.
Or me.
Yeah.
In Tokyo.
Oh yeah, we had a really big fight in Tokyo. Like he thought I almost broke up with him in Tokyo. So yes, I have cried in public. Next question. Never have I ever cried watching a movie. Yes!
Me too.
Oh my gosh, which movie?
I want to say it was called Fahrenheit 451 or something. It was a firefighter movie, and these people were like going into a burning building to save people, fall through a roof or something like that, and they know they're gonna die, and it's kind of like him, his whole life is flashing before his eyes before he
died?
Yeah, but like right before he dies, he essentially saves everyone else in the fire.
So were you crying because of the heroic actions?
I mean, I was also younger. Then I was, I don't know, 10.
So that's the last time you cried for a movie?
That's the most memorable one for me.
I basically cried every family movie, romance movie, comedy. I can cry for everything.
Yeah.
As long as I find it's like a cryable point or a cryable
which means
moment.
Anything.
Which means if it's like people leaving or like people doing something that's very meaningful, people are doing sacrifices. People are compromising. People are being loving. Just overwhelming like warmth and like heartfelt feelings.
Cute puppies.
I mean, I just cry for everything, basically.
She's a crybaby.
Anything you can think of. I literally I'm so invested in the movies and TV shows. Alright, next question. Never have I ever said I love you without meaning it.
You've only said it when you meant it?
Yeah. Who did you say I love you without meaning it?
My ex.
Oh my gosh. I did not see that coming. Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, if you know your relationship is like going apart, right? You like no longer have those sort of feelings, but you're like going through the motions for the last little bit.
Oh my gosh, boo. Are you gonna do that to me? Please don't fake love me.
I'm gonna fake love the hell out of you.
Guys, that's what I'm dealing with every single day.
Next question. Never have I ever wet my pants in public.
Wet my pants means pee in my pants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bow, bow.
I have not.
Bow, bow.
When did I?
I don't know, but you seem like the type that would.
I have not.
Are you sure?
I have not. You seem like a type of would.
I feel like I would have when I was younger, but not anytime since I was like 4 or 5.
We have never wet our pants in public.
Nope.
Yep, so we're both not bad on that point. Next question. Never have I ever skinny dipped.
You skinny dipped?
Forced by you.
Did I go in the water or did you just go in?
We went in together. I swear to God somewhere but with you. Because you are literally the only person who will force me to do.
It was Hayward.
Yeah, it's probably Hayward. I can assure you, you're the only person who will force me to do that.
Yeah, because you said you had never skinny dipped before and I was like, well, we're in Hayward. We're getting rid of the house. You absolutely gotta go.
Yeah, because Hayward, Wisconsin is like basically no one besides woods and trees and
beautiful lakes.
And deer. And animals, like wild animals and water and lakes. So yeah, I think I had that like my first time with you and you were like so forcing.
I've skinny dipped on multiple occasions. It's a freeing experience. I recommend if you ever get the chance to, it's private enough, do it.
怕你们如果不知道 skinny dip 就是基本上就是裸泳，或是你就是裸体在水里面，就是你在湖里面，在 swimming pool 或是水里面，就叫做 skinny dip.
Never have I ever peed in the shower.
3, 2, 1, go. We both know.
I can smell it. I can smell when
oh my gosh, are we really getting that nasty in this video?
You would get asparagus. Me too.
Yeah, I think asparagus, okay, in case you guys don't know, like sometimes if your pee smells really freaking nasty bad, it's asparagus. I didn't really know that until like I know you. First time knowing the fact that like how your pee smells so bad was because asparagus. And then I think back like, yes, actually I had asparagus for my dinner last night. Pro tips for you guys, if you're ever going on a date with a guy and then planning on staying over, please do not order asparagus because your pee is going to smell so gross. Pro tips closed. Next question. Never have I ever worn Crocs.
Yup.
Yeah, everyone has their phase of wearing Crocs for a very short period of time.
Well, it's not a phase, it's a lifestyle, okay? I had to work in a dairy and since it got wet, we'd spray it down with the hose or whatever, so they would buy you Crocs just because they were easy to do when you work back there and it's slippery or whatnot.
But here's the question though, the real deal Crocs or the fake Crocs?
Real deal Crocs.
Oh, okay. Because, you know, China, they got like freaking cheap like knockoff Crocs. And they don't have like the Crocs logo on it. It's just like a big chunky shoe. So it's like ugly, plasticky.
I remember when Crocs came to town and they swept over the nation and I was just like, oh my god, everyone's wearing Crocs.
I think in Taiwan what I remember was when they first came in, like people were attracted by the super colorful design. Like they have so many different colors and like you can buy those like little bead thing, like just to like put into the hole, like a little pad. Yeah.
The next one is, never have I ever had a nose job. Have?
You say there's no have. So
what's a nose job? Is a nose job or
nose job means like nose job. Like if your nose has something differently, nose job.
I got my nose reset.
Okay, still, the rule is no half points, so go up. Raise your hands.
I'll go down.
No! Nose job!
Yeah, I got a nose job because
God, you're plastic.
Shattered my nose last year playing basketball.
Yep.
And I had to get it reset, and I didn't do it under general anesthesia. I just did local. Face was so numb I thought I would not feel anything, but when you like stuck the like basically pliers in my nose to start moving it, whoo! Yeah, terrible. So that's my nose job story.
他去年打篮球的时候，他鼻子整个被撞歪。他的 X 光呢，每个人的鼻子是这样子嘛，是直的，然后他的鼻子是这样子，整个就是整个被撞下去。 然后呢，他的 nose job 就是他要开刀，他只有局部麻醉，所以呢，他整个是被打开来，然后从这样子搬回这样，然后他说超级痛。
It was one of the most painful experiences I ever had.
That's exactly what I said.
And just like, I remember messaging with you actually right before it, and I was like, oh, I think everything's gonna be fine, and then, but they like squeeze your nose bone first to get a hold of it before they can start pulling it up. It just makes this awful noise because they don't do it right after you break it.
Oh my gosh, there is noise?
Yeah, because it's like a week after you break it, so your bones are a little bit sticky because they're trying to regrow together, so you have to like slightly break it again. And you hear this like, as they just like,
my gosh,
slide this crunch like, oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was filthy. I've never felt so violated in my entire life.
Next question. Never have I ever used a dumb pickup line. I don't pick up guys, so I never use pickup lines.
What about that handsome
But I definitely got pickup like from very dumb pickup lines for sure.
Did I pick you up with a dumb pickup line?
No, we just throw me a bunch of stories.
Yeah.
And questions. That's even worse. No. Before you knew me, like what were the ways you like meet new girls?
I don't know. Flirt with them until.
How do you flirt?
No, you witnessed it.
Like how? When?
It's back when we used to flirt. Those were the days.
When did you even flirt with me? I don't think you were a flirty guy with me.
It's because I wasn't an aggressive guy. Did I not make you laugh?
Was I flirting?
Yeah, that's absolutely flirting.
Can we just go back to the flirty phase? Can we just don't be so obnoxious to each other right now?
No, I like this more.
Can you just flirt with me?
This is more enjoyable for me now.
Why?
Because I like being obnoxious. Never have I ever drank so much that I didn't remember the previous night.
Yeah, I've never gone to the blackout territory. I don't think so.
I remember most of my nights. It might be like after a certain point that it gets a little fuzzy though.
Me too. Next question. Never have I ever walked around with my zipper down.
Everyone has. Oh my god, how is this
easy
even a question?
Okay, fine.
Especially in these pants I'm currently wearing, because they have like a flap that goes over the zipper part anyway, so I never even see if it's down basically.
I have a pair of jeans too, like they're just like very cheap jeans. No matter how many times I like zip up, it just for some reason still goes down all the time. Those jeans are cute, but I just have to like always pay attention about my zipper area, and it's very annoying and bothering me. Next question.
Never have I ever listened to Justin Bieber. Everyone's listening to Justin Bieber.
Yeah, we love J-Beebs. Who are kidding?
Bieber. That's an easy question. I don't even think we need stories.
I think some guys are like very ashamed of listening to Justin Bieber.
You can be ashamed of it, but that doesn't mean you haven't ever listened to him.
Well, but like I think in this question, it's a little bit more of like listening to Justin Bieber is of your choice.
Yeah, I still stand by
Okay,
it.
good. Alright, cool. So, you know, we both have.
Okay, great.
Yeah, great.
That's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Woo!
Next question. Never have I ever drank before I turned 21. Yeah. In Taiwan, drinking age was 18, I believe, or 16. I don't even know. I don't remember. But yeah, I definitely have drank before I turned 21, and he absolutely has.
Why do I love you so much?
Because you drank before 21?
Maybe so.
Yeah. Explain your story. Woohoo!
I'm an alcoholic. I'm Alex Derlin. I have an alcoholic problem.
Stop. People are gonna take you seriously.
Yes, I've had drinks. I would have them when I was in Germany. I would have them when I was in Mexico. I'd have them in high school when I wasn't supposed to. I'd have them
You had some fake IDs?
in college before I was 21. Yeah, I had fake IDs. I was drinking before fake IDs. I mean, like, you'd find some shady parents that'll definitely like hook up the party.
Next question.
Never have I ever received a free drink. People like to gift people drinks, right? You like buy one for your friend buys one for you because you're a girl, although you turn down guys for drinks, which I still think is crazy. But I wouldn't. If any lady wants to buy me a drink ever, even if she is around, I will gladly accept a drink.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I'm not accepting a date, I'll just take a free drink. Like, that's all. I'm gonna like be like, thank you very much, this was sweet. My intention is to enjoy that drink with you. A drink's a drink, fam. That's all it is. It doesn't mean anything more than that.
I think there's a lot more.
I think I pick up that drink, I say thank you for the drink, and I come back over to my conversation with you.
If I don't want to have like any further connection or relationship with the person, I wouldn't even let him buy me a drink. Like, I know that a lot of people think that like a drink is a drink. Like, what did you have to lose? But for me, just like, I have the fear of like, he thinks I might have to pay back for the drink by something else. And that's
what
like,
do you mean?
Kiss him or like make out with him.
Ooh.
That's literally how guys think.
You're gross. You're a perv.
You haven't been out.
I've never been a guy.
Yeah, I would never receive a free drink from someone that I'm not comfortable with, but I've definitely received a free drink. I was willing to, I was happy to. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Next question. Never have I ever made out with a stranger. I'm glad I'm not even a stranger. What are you? You are the same.
I know, but I knew me. I didn't know you.
Okay. Then you clearly don't know me. Okay, what was your experience?
Oh, no.
What?
We gotta get to the bottom of what your experience was.
I mean, what would you expect? Like, in a club, everyone is having fun, like, you have a group of friends, and then, like, there's another group of people, and then people just, like, come to talk to you, narrow down to one by one, like, everyone have their own single, like, prey. What about you?
I think I was just, you know, drunk at a high school party or drunk at a college party.
Okay, and then?
Just make out.
We're down to the last 3 questions.
Yes. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's sibling.
Explain.
I just had friends in high school that had attractive sisters. I don't know what to say.
How old the sister is?
Too young. Like, if I was in high school, I don't know. I was 16, they were, you know, 15.
You're so adorbs.
It's like two years difference. It's
You're
basically.
so adorbs. Do you have any of that kind of situation when you're a grown up?
No.
Really?
No one introduces me to their hot sisters anymore.
For me, I don't think any friend's sibling. Maybe like friend's friend, more so, but not a friend's sibling. Like, I mean, as long as I know there's like a sibling of someone, I already feel like, oh gosh, you're so old. Or like, oh gosh, you're so young, like I can't even hit.
Alright, second to last question here.
Never have I ever played hard to get.
Woo! Yeah, everyone plays hard to get.
When did you play hard to get?
With every girl except for you. Because you were way too hot for me, and I was like, I'm just going all in. I was just like, just threw everything on the table.
Sliding.
Yeah, I was just like, I get how dudes come across as creepy now, because I was just like, well, I'm all in on this one girl. She's way hotter than anyone I've ever talked to, so,
Really?
Him sliding in there.
Really?
Pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the sliding part, because I knew it, but I'm just saying, like, am I the hottest you ever talked to?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think I did not play too hard to get for you. For our stories, I believe you can check our previous video, how we met each other. I was just like really annoyed by the fact that I couldn't enjoy my music listening session, and he just constantly like messaging me. He was blowing my phone up. But other than that, I don't think I really tried like to play hard to get to you. Going with the flow, and then like if it's happening, it will happen. I think I definitely have like play hard to get, like not writing back the message for like 2 days.
Savage, Papa. Final question. Never have I ever just looked at myself in the mirror naked. Yeah, you absolutely have. I've caught you.
And you absolutely have.
I have a huge mirror. You check only every mirror that there ever was. Just any shiny surface.
Whenever you check yourself naked in the mirror, what are you thinking?
Damn, I'm a fat piece of shit. I feel like if I'm naked in the mirror, I'm probably pushing my belly out as far as I can and then holding it with 2 hands.
And what is the point of that?
I don't know, but I do it a lot.
I think sometimes it's not too bad for you to take a moment just to like, you know, appreciate yourself, look at the mirror naked, look at your body, and then see how far you've gone. And I think that's a very positive message to, you know, send out from this video.
Yeah.
It's really important for you to be happy and love whatever you have right now and who you are in the mirror, no matter like your physics status or like your mental status. You know, it's always important to be happy with your current status. So I guess that was a wrap of our 25 questions of never have I ever.
Who's the bigger badass? Who do you think really, even if the score doesn't reflect it, who's really the bigger badass? I mean, I'm really the bigger badass in real life though.
Anyways, that was the video and I hope you guys enjoy. And please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. There is a subscribe button down right here, and also turn up the bell notification so whenever I post a new video you will never miss out. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Bye!